everyone. So I wanted to continue our discussion from last week. Last week we talked about independence and traveling, and now I want to talk about social skills. So a lot of blind people think that if you don't live in the city, or this is what I'm gathering, I could be wrong, but apparently if you don't live in the city, there isn't a lot of people to hang out with, and you lose skills. That's not really true. I, okay, I have lived around sighted people my entire life, okay? I didn't even know that there was anything wrong with me until I was in kindergarten, which again is a completely different story. But what I found out is that I have sighted friends who are willing to stick by me no matter what, and some of these friends I've had since I was in school, like 6th grade. And to be like concerned that I might lack social skills is good. Thank you. I appreciate it. But I have friends. I don't always get to hang out with those friends because those friends have lives and kids and things that I don't have right now. But I do have friends, and we do talk on social media. And I'm not talking about online friends. I have sighted friends, and we do talk. But this notion that if you live out in the middle of nowhere, you don't have skills. I mean, sure, you don't get an opportunity to use them very often. And understand, I know where you're coming from. I get it. But I'm saying this because I started thinking about it, and I was like, I can't be the only blind person who lives in the country. And sometimes I just feel like I'm alone. Like, I feel like I'm the only blind person that lives in the country that gets what I'm trying to say. It's not that I can't socialize. It's that due to money and the pandemic right now and circumstances, I kind of chose not to do that because there is limited money. So even if I lived in a big city, I would still have the problem of not having enough money. And sure, there are more job opportunities, but the job I want to do, I could basically do anywhere there's a school. Because all my life, I have wanted to be a teacher. I haven't wanted to be anything else. I haven't wanted to be a call service representative, but I was. I haven't wanted to do anything except be a teacher. Like, that has been my ultimate goal. Like, I might willingly get jobs other than that, but that is my ultimate goal. And I don't think people realize how much teachers do. It's not just teaching kids. You're saying yes to field trips. You're saying yes to sponsoring clubs. You're saying yes to that party that your class wanted to throw. You're getting the decorations. You're helping with prom. You're doing all the things because you're asked to. And I am one of those people that if somebody were like, hey, will you do this? I'll be like, well, yeah, I'll try. Like, over the years, I've had to learn to say no because the greatest advice that I got came from a professor who said, learn to say no or you will be doing everything. And that is true regardless of whether you're a teacher or anything else. But the thing that I try to explain that I don't think people are understanding is that I feel like I belong. I didn't feel like I belonged in Kansas City. I didn't feel like I belonged in Colorado. I kind of felt like I belonged in Canada, but it's just because I like Canada. I mean, I would totally live in Colorado. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would totally 100% live in Colorado if I had the money and the means and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I think that people think that I'm like completely isolated and I never go anywhere, and it's kind of my fault because I never show it and I never talk about it. But I do go places, I do see people, I just don't talk about it. Granted, in a small town, there's not a lot of places to go, but that doesn't really seem to matter since I don't have any money anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna post this. Maybe I will. Maybe on Friday I'll have changed my mind and I'll post it. But this has been an ongoing discussion between me and my friends, and I never feel like I belonged anywhere except here. You know? Anyway, I understand if your opinion is different, and maybe it is, I don't know, but if it is, let me know by leaving a comment down below. Leave a comment if you have an idea, question, suggestion, things like that, and I will try to answer them in future videos or make future videos with these things. I hope that you like this video enough to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring that notification bell. Make sure it's set to all notifications. Leave a comment if you have something to say. Like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter. Both of these are Stephie2010. They can be found on my YouTube page below the About section. They can also be found down in the description below. And there's a link to my Libri, and if you click that, you can get money, and so will I. So come join me. Come have fun. Come earn money. Come earn rewards. Come earn all the things. There's also a link to transcribe or add closed captions to any or all of my videos, including the one that you're watching right now. So if you know a language other than English and you can help me out, I really appreciate it. And there's an email address down in the description. It's mine. So if you want to email me, you can do that. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.